Hello and welcome back to the Crimson YouTube channel. Today I will be telling you guys some tips and tricks that I wish I knew before senior year because I am currently about to graduate from senior year. And there are a lot of things that I feel like I could have been warned about, things that I wish I knew, things that, mistakes that I made that could have been avoided. And so I'm going to share my experience with you guys so that you don't repeat the same mistakes that I made. So hopefully from this video, you can learn from my experience and you can have a more positive senior year experience than I did. Of course, mine was great. It's just that, could have been better if I had done these things. So let's go straight into it. The first thing that I wish I knew before senior year is after the first term, you will have absolutely no time. So I'm not sure, it depends on obviously how your terms are structured, but when I say first term, what I'm referring to is after like September to like December break. After that period of time, things are going to get so hectic for you towards your exams because, and obviously again this depends on if you have exams, but like whatever they may be, like AP exams, A levels, IB. In my experience, I was an A level student, and let me tell you, when it got to term 2, like that was the end because we had mock exams in term 2, and in term 3 we had the finals. And so after December break, you genuinely cannot do anything. So like I wouldn't make any like extracurricular plans, like any like big projects or whatever. Like don't really plan anything for second or third term, and don't count on that time to like work on things or anything, because you're going to be so busy with exams and with schoolwork and with college stuff. Like you don't want to be in the headspace of like doing things during that time period. So if I were you going into senior year, I would plan everything around like the first term, try and complete things by the first term, try and like plan my studying to fit the schedule as well, because really once December break ends, like it just gets so stressful so quickly. So you don't have time after first term. The second thing I wish I knew is that senior year goes by so incredibly fast. I feel like I just like blinked and all of a sudden it's June and graduation is in 3 weeks. And like yesterday it was September and I was walking into school for like my first day of senior year. Like it really does feel crazy when I think about like how fast this year went by, because senior year will have way more things to do than any other school year you've ever experienced, most likely, because you have to work with college applications, you have your final exams, you have like, there's just, and often like schools will do like special events for their seniors and that kind of thing. There are so many things for you to do. So it goes by genuinely so fast. So I think if I had known this, I would have been like more in the moment, like been more present, which is really important because like this is the last year of high school and you really want to like remember that, because it, even though high school, like even if it was like a bad experience for you, good experience, medium, whatever it was, it is still an experience. And the end of structured education like this is just so monumental and it's so significant that if you don't like actually like take time to process it, it's going to be really weird. It's going to just hit you in the head one day like, oh, I am a university student. Like it's crazy. So yeah, really like be present and enjoy your senior year as best as you can, because it goes by so fast. Third, the third thing I wish I knew is that college applications and everything surrounding college takes so much time. It takes so much time, you guys. So the way I viewed it before was like, I can have everything done by November, and after that, I'm done. All I have to do is wait for decisions, and then that's it. That's it. I'll be done. That is not, in fact, the case, because you have to obviously you have applications, which the deadline is like around January. You have applications, you have like English qualifications. If you're an international student, you might have to take those or you might have to send those. You have like, oh, planning for like, you have scholarship applications, you have like your finances and like budgeting and saving up for university. Like if you're an international student, again, you have visa applications and like have to prepare for that. And then you have like student housing. Like there are so many things surrounding college that take so much time. So if I was like more aware of this before senior year, I would have really like looked into this stuff a bit more and sort of scheduled it better. I honestly think I handled it like pretty okay, but some of my friends were really struggling with this stuff and like they were like leaving things to deadlines and it was really stressful. So honestly, I didn't have as much trouble with it, but I think it's still really, really important to recognize that college applications take so much time and the whole process takes so long that you really need to schedule your time properly to deal with it. My fourth point is to not compare yourself because especially once it's senior year, it becomes really really easy to like look at yourself and look at what you've accomplished and where you're going and compare that to your classmates because it's like, oh well, like, you know, the big thing really is like universities and like what university you're going to versus what university your friends are going to or your classmates are going to. That can feel like it's really really important and like, oh, I wish I was going to that school that this person's going to, or like, oh, I wish I got into this school or whatever whatever. But honestly, at the end of the day, as long as you're getting an education, you're getting a degree, it really doesn't matter as much. As long as the school that you've chosen, it fits for you, you have the aid you need, or you know, you have plans, whatever it is, and you're gonna get your education from there, it's really, really fine. I know that in the moment, it can sort of feel like your worth is determined by what college you get into or what college you're going to. But trust me when I say it does not matter, and you will waste so much time and so much emotional labor thinking about other people and what colleges they're going to. So don't waste time on it. It's really not that useful. It's just going to take away your joy. And my last point is to enjoy your senior year. There is a lot of things to be stressed about in senior year, and I've mentioned a lot of them in this video as well. But there are also a lot of things to enjoy about senior year. This is the last time that you're going to be with this group of people that you have probably spent either all of high school or most of high school with. You know, this is the last time you're going to be with your high school friend group. This is the last time that you're going to be, you know, a high schooler with no responsibilities and not, you know, in university and independent and like earning your own money and that kind of thing. So enjoy the end of this era because it is the end of an era, but it also is the beginning of a new one, and that can be scary. So if, you know, you don't want to graduate feeling like, oh, I wish I had like taken advantage of this, I wish I had done this, I would have done this, you know, just really, really enjoy your senior year. Take it as a time to do things you've wanted to do, you know, hang out with people, that kind of thing. So, yeah, those are all the things I wish I knew before senior year. And now that you know them, you are ready to have the best senior year ever. So, thank you for watching and subscribe and like for more content like this. And I will see you guys in the next one.